I Respectfully Disagree podcast. Got E with me today. Y'all know what that means. NFL starts tonight. We got about a good hour, 10, 15 minutes before kickoff. So we definitely going to talk about it.
This nigga gonna be mad.
Yeah, I've been on this bumper all day.
Mad.
I've been trolling him.
Yeah.
So, it's been a minute, man.
I know.
What's good with you?
Life.
Man.
Life be lifing.
What you said.
Yeah. Shout out to Big Sandals, though. He always come through when the motherfucker need him.
Amen to that. Shout out to Muscle Man. Look like he on the IG live already. We need Big Sandals to come through for these parlays tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Because I've been getting smacked.
Yeah.
Been getting smacked.
You the one you showed me earlier today, though. I like that one, though.
Hey,
I like that one.
I'm going small.
Yeah.
I'm going small. I ain't trying to hit no home runs. Because that's where WNBA been kicking my ass. I've been trying to put 12, 13, and I've been picking the stars from each team.
Mm-hmm.
So if it's 4 or 5 games on, I'm picking 3 for this game, 4 here, and then I get all the way down to the bottom, and somebody will throw it all the way off.
Yeah.
So the other night I hit little small tickets like $60 off Asia. And then last night.
She had a 30 piece?
Yep.
Okay.
Got it in the last 30 seconds. Boy, I was up at midnight in her sweating bullets. Because her over-under was 27.5.
Yeah.
She been on a tear, bro. She been dropping 40 balls like nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, man, I'm bumping that to 30. It was like 40 seconds left in the game. She got 29. Coach brings everybody to the scores table, getting ready to sub out. I'm over here hot. They gave Asia the ball. She got fouled. She made the first one and missed the second one. So she finished with exactly 30. And I was like, man, if she would have got subbed out and I would have lost because she had 29 points, like, that's literally how my luck runs.
Yeah.
I swear I can't stand it.
Yeah.
Then I showed y'all that one the other day, bro, 1,500. Whew. Dog. UT Martin is down there from where I'm at.
Yeah, I know.
UT Martin is literally 15 minutes from where I grew up.
Right.
So I'm like, ain't no way in hell they finna run with who they play? Kansas State.
I think so.
At Kansas State. I'm like, bro, this one of them free check games. We paying y'all to let y'all to come in here so we can bust y'all ass. So I took the spread. Spread was 36, bro. I'm sitting here looking. Kansas State got the ball back with like 1 minute and 40 seconds. And they was up by 35. I'm like, bro, just go kick the fucking field goal. Cover. They ran the fucking clock out. Lost 1,500 by 1 point, literally. I was in here hot. And I'm watching Louisville run the motherfucking score. Everybody ran the score up last week, but they want to milk the clock. I'm like, dog, get the hell out of here.
Crazy how we didn't believe Kentucky was going to win the way they won.
And the crazy thing is, look, I won on that game, but it should have been more, but since they called the game in the third quarter.
Yeah. Because
I stayed up to watch that one too. I took the quarterback to get 200-something yards. His got voided. I had already hit on the receivers in the first half. So on that ticket, I think I won like $50 or $60 or something.
I need to talk to Sis because I need her to make me y'all ain't shit shirt. And like, I'm going to get like some stickers of the team names and just put them all over the shirt. Or they logo or something.
She'll get you together.
I got to do that, man, because like Ohio State, fuck me.
You knew not to take them. Go ahead.
Ohio State, I believe Iowa got me.
They covered.
Did
Iowa
they?
covered. They
So,
won like 40-0.
So, okay, Ohio State, Oregon. That's who it was. Oregon.
Yeah, don't
They
touch
got
them
me.
either. I don't mess with none of
Michigan got me.
Michigan got me on another ticket. Yeah.
Who else? North Carolina State. They got me.
They got a lot of people. What's up, P?
Yeah, man. I think I had like 6 fucking tickets in Saturday, man. I was like, yo, I'm going to tell you now, though. Anybody put Florida State on their ticket, they better bet whoever's playing against them. 'Cause dude so terrible, man. Like, it's crazy. Like, he was a monster. That's what I'm telling my little bro. He was a monster in high school. But at the same time, it's a little different when you 6'5", 240 playing high school football. You're a grown man out there.
Bruh.
He backed up Trevor Lawrence his first year. He played 2 games when Trevor Lawrence got hurt. He came in the game, he got hurt, and then he played, I think it was a full game. I think they played Notre Dame, I believe. It was something like that. Next year, you starting. You don't do shit.
Bruh.
You go out there and ball out there, Oregon State, Oregon State and the Pac-12 conference kind of shake you a little bit. Now you come back to the ACC. You lose to Georgia Tech and who was it they lost to?
Boston College.
So you 0-2 in the ACC.
Look, I even called myself doing research for that game. I'm like, bro, they lost. They at home. They coming out. I took them 16 points. I was like, man, Florida State finna beat the shit out of them. So I look up Boston College, and I'm like, oh, they got a running quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
So I took the rushing yards with him. I took over passing for Florida State's quarterback, DJ.
Yeah.
That first drive, I didn't even look at the ticket no more. I was like, if this ain't Dak Prescott's son out here, bro, no disrespect, P, if you still on the line. I was like, bro, how you look uncomfortable at home?
Bro.
You would have thought they was on the road the way I was like, shit, that look like me throwing the ball. And I know damn well I can't play quarterback.
That dude is trash, bro. He's trash.
I was like, bro, if he's out on that field this week, bro, the coach, we got to, like, nah.
He got to be fired.
Because even on that first drive coming out of the second half, they got the ball. The score only like, what, 14-6 or something?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, y'all went full panic mode and went for it on 4th down on their side of the field, and this motherfucker threw a pick. I'm like, nah, bro, you got to lose your job after that.
Yeah.
But this week, I'm going to bounce back. I saw some favorable matchups. I'm going to take the spread. A lot of people was like, man, y'all crazy taking them 50, 60. I was like, nah, you got to find the right ones. I learned years ago, I don't touch Ohio State. I don't go nowhere near them, bro.
I should have learned my lesson from last year, because they didn't cover no spread for me every time I picked them last year.
I almost want to say the last 2 years, because you remember it was them years where Ohio State was putting up basketball numbers.
Even when C.J. Stroud was the quarterback, they didn't cover no spread for me every time I picked them.
Honestly, how many years ago was that? At least
this
2?
Is this year, 2 years. So this is year 2 for him.
So it might have been with him. And every week I'm like, oh man, they got them by 38. This and that. Like, give me them. That's Ohio State. Halftime, they only up 3. I'm like, man, nah, nope. I'm not going nowhere near them. Up, Sneed on the live. I ain't looking at the comments. Let's see here. I've been provoked by Lamar fans. They need to leave me alone. Hey, don't y'all come for our Chiefs like that, bruh. Don't do it. I got you back, Sneed. 3-peat. 3-peat is on the way, bruh. We finna get into it here in a quick second.
Shit, if they do a 3-peat, that'd be the first team in history to do it.
Lamar making excuses, talking about he wasn't 100% in the AFC Championship, so he was forced to throw the ball. Shout out to my cuz, because he was saying how he feels like Henry's going to be a huge difference maker.
Hell yeah.
Tonight. So we getting ready to dive into it, man. I just wanted to get that off my chest, bro. Hopefully these tickets come through for me. My new formula is going to be, I'm going small first.
Mm-hmm.
Get a few under my belt, and then play with the change. And quit trying to go for these home runs.
That quote I got on there, that's going strictly to the NFL.
Man.
Because I already got 5 picks. I'm talking about, like, the spread.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I already got 5 locks. I ain't doing nothing past that.
So I said, this week for college, bro, like, I'm going to sit down tomorrow and I'm going to really, really mess with it and put them together how I think it's going to be. But I should do all right. Yeah. I was sick off at 1,500, though, bro. Because I just knew it was in the bag. I'm like, all these schools is covering. This is UT Martin, bro. And you couldn't do it. I was like, oh, man. But anyways, man, real quick, man, we got about an hour to kick off NFL talk. First game, Kansas City Chiefs, Baltimore Ravens. We got Sneed on the live while he's tapped in. He said Lamar making excuses. I've already had my conversation with you about tonight's game, but share it with the world. How you feeling? What's going to happen?
Sneed, don't kill me. I got the Ravens winning tonight. I got them covering the spread. I got them winning though. That Derrick Henry edition, man. It's like, could you just imagine? I told you this earlier today. Imagine being a linebacker or a DB or a safety, man. They in that shotgun formation. You see Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson back there. What can you do with that? I think it benefits him more because you got two great runners in the backfield. It's going to help him become a better quarterback as far as like throwing the ball. Because like now you looking at this shit like, shit, I got to put 7 in the box. I got to put 8 in the box. I mean, you know they'll run a team. I think that addition with Derrick Henry, man, is going to make Lamar a better throwing quarterback. Because now you're going to get a lot of one-on-ones on the outside. Got Andrews back too.
Yeah.
So that opens up the field with him running across the middle. Like, I mean, they look scary, bro. You know what I'm saying? They look scary
Is
as
the
hell,
offensive
man.
coordinator still the same?
That I don't know.
Because that's the part that I'm thinking about. It's like for the last few years, the Ravens, they've been going 2-3 running backs. Little, you know what I'm saying? Everything was geared towards the run. Last year, Lamar opened up and was throwing more. I think he had a better year throwing the ball last year, but it was almost by default.
Yeah.
Because it's like, man, the karma with they running backs for the last few years, man, everybody's getting hurt.
All he had was just Gus, and he was hurt here and there. And then your boy Dobbins, shit, I can't even remember when he played what, maybe 3 or 4 games last year, and then the previous year the same.
That's what I'm saying. Like they done had some bad karma with running backs.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like now you bring in Henry. Do you change up the play calling to give him that freedom to be like, you know what? I have the option to hit Flowers, hit Andrews, or I got the option to turn around and hand it to this big monster. Or guess what? I'm going to keep it.
That's going to be interesting to see. Is he going to sacrifice his stats? Because Derrick Henry's there.
Yeah.
But think about this, though. When you don't have the supporting cast, you have to do what you're doing. Everything falls on you when it's just only you. Yeah, think about that, man.
So let me throw this twist on you because I feel like the same applies for Mahomes. Because last year, bro, he didn't have no receivers. Rice was a rookie. He didn't know what he was going to do yet.
But think, though, he still got Kelsey.
But everybody know he got Kelsey. So once they start, I mean, he's force-feeding Kelsey, and Kelsey's just that good to where he can handle it.
Yeah.
But it was like there were several games where you saw the frustration because he's trying to hit people. I'm talking about they should have beat us if we really going to be truthful.
Yeah.
Like, he hit Buddy in the hands, and it's like you knew then that Kansas City was going to have a up and down season. But, of course, talent prevailed in the end. But now, shit, Mahomes got some weapons now, too.
But when you think about it, though, bro, because Kelsey is just a different type of player than, like, most of these players in the NFL. Do they win them many games with Kelsey if he got hurt the same week Andrews did? Because I'm shocked Baltimore won those games when Andrews got hurt.
Now, look, I tell you who helped them tremendously.
Zay went off.
Zay went off, but old Buddy, likely.
Yeah.
He was a nice fill-in. Of course, he ain't Mark Andrews, but shit, he was close.
Yeah.
So I'm curious to see how they going to utilize him, too, because now you got 2 tight ends.
Yeah.
So it's like, shit. You might be able to put both of them on the ends and let Henry, like, they had endless options.
They had 3 when he first got there, Andrews and then the other 2.
You got endless options.
And they ended up getting rid of the other two. For
Worthy,
some
1,000 yards, 8 touchdowns. Hey, bro, I'm telling, like, Mahomes got some shit, man.
He got weapons. He definitely got weapons.
And Pacheco, he's solidified now. You ain't even got to worry about Clyde Edwards, whatever his name is.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire, yeah.
Like, he ain't even a threat no more. So it's like, this is your job. Pacheco, like, he's a hard runner.
Yeah.
And he can catch.
Kind of remind me of Kamara.
Yeah. That's a good comparison. So I'm like, honestly, I don't see nobody getting in Kansas City way, bro.
What, of three-peating?
Yeah. That AFC, look, I was just telling my peoples earlier. Chase been holding out for whatever reason. I have no idea what his, like, bro, you still got 2 years left.
Yeah.
He just came back yesterday. They lost Mixon. So Burrow didn't even play last year. You might as well just say scratch last year.
Mm-hmm.
So you coming in with a whole new everything. Chemistry finna be off. I don't see Cincinnati as no threat yet.
Not no more. Not right now. Plus, they lost one of their receivers. He's at Tennessee. I think it was Boyd, I believe. Because Higgins is still there. Yeah,
Higgins is there.
Yeah, Boyd, I think, played for the Titans now.
See there?
One of them left. It ain't Higgins, though.
Buffalo gutted everything. I don't see them in that picture. They keep talking about Allen MVP conversation. I'm like, bruh.
He no shade to the Buffalo Bills fans. He going to end up getting hurt sometime this year.
It wouldn't surprise me. Because he going to have to do a lot.
Yeah. He's going to have to – he going to run the ball. He depends on his legs too much.
He going to have to do a lot. And you know, at least the first 8 or 9 weeks, he was force-feeding Diggs.
Yeah.
Diggs is not there. You got rid of
Davis is gone. He's in Jacksonville.
That's what I'm like, nah. To me, they're not in that picture.
They got 2 nice tight ends, but can't win by throwing the ball to the tight ends. Miami, they gonna be solid, but they gonna choke like
Tua
they always
Tua.
do. Yeah. I'm looking forward to see what AA Ron them do. Cause you know who they got Monday night, right?
We gonna get there. We gonna get there. We gonna get there. But real quick, like I'm just off the top of my head, I'm like, the Chargers ain't no threat. We know damn well. Pittsburgh, I ain't putting no stock in them.
Nah.
So now we talking Houston, Baltimore. After that, who? That's what I'm saying. Like, bro,
we would have to revisit that question after the first half of the year.
We'll definitely come back to it. But I'm saying to you, it's like, bro, like you almost pencil in Kansas City AFC Championship.
I mean, you pretty much got to. I mean, we know the only 2 threats to the Chiefs is the Texans and the Ravens. We know that.
Shout out to my boy Clyde. Everybody's got high hopes for Indy.
For who?
That's a tough matchup week 1. That's a division week 1.
For who?
The Colts.
Who they play?
Houston. That's what I'm saying. Like, week 1 is finna be amazing, bro. Like, it's a lot of, like, we might get some upsets out the gate.
Even Sneeze said who?
You don't think Richardson gonna be ready? He got a year under his belt. He got a chance to see how all of it works. You ain't got no more of them rookie jitters. Same thing you said with Josh Allen, though. He's gonna have to pick and choose when to take off.
When to run. I like Richardson. He's a nice quarterback, but I don't like his playing style.
So just think about the AFC picture, though. It's like once you get to that 4 or 5, do you really have any stock in Jacksonville?
Hell no. Nah, I don't believe in sunshine, man.
So that's what I'm saying. You know Tennessee ain't in no conversation.
Nah.
So Indy's kind of, they have the opportunity to do something.
Yeah. I gotta look at their schedule. They not beating Houston week 1 though.
I don't think so
Houston
either.
gonna probably blow them the fuck out.
I hope so. I hope so.
Houston gonna probably blow them the fuck out. Who y'all got week 1?
We got Green Bay tomorrow.
I do y'all?
We the game tomorrow.
Oh shit.
What Vin Diesel?
Brazil.
Welcome to Brazil. Yeah.
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 Go Pack go.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you though. I ain't gonna gas on this mic. I'm worried.
As you should.
Cause Philly defense, to me, they didn't make the right moves. They didn't make any moves per se.
Mm-hmm.
Bradbury's gonna be out tomorrow. I just read where somebody else is out. Another corner's out. So we down secondary. A bad secondary already down 2 players, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and you let Love get that confidence off the Cowboys.
Shit, damn near off us too.
You know what? That's true.
Shit, damn near off us. But reality kicked in. Sometimes you gotta play with your food, man.
Ooh.
Sometimes you gotta play with it, man. You give them the confidence, which I really wish that we did give them the confidence because they almost beat us. But you gotta play. You play with your toys, your food, all that shit. But we know what was gonna happen. Come on, now.
Beat y'all.
They should have. They should have. Just like Detroit should have beat us too.
Yeah. But to answer your question, I'm curious to see, same way with Lamar. I honestly want to say, man, I honestly feel like Hurts was hurt last year. He didn't even look the same throwing the ball. It was almost like they didn't have no faith in him to deliver the ball.
Right.
And he's another one where it's like, yeah, they got Saquon now, but if you keep letting him take off running like that, he ain't built like no Josh Allen.
I'm about Saquon. You talk about my team got mob ties.
Man, we need all the help we can get, man. They trying to ban the tush push. They trying to cripple us at the knees, bro.
I wonder how that's gonna happen now that Kelsey's not there.
But I read something where they was like, no shade, no disrespect to Kelsey, but Hurts feels like he's gonna benefit more by having him not there. So we gonna see. That's why I said I'm curious to see how I think it opens up the offense more if they're going to actually let him play.
Right.
I don't know, for whatever reason, if you look at the year they went to the Super Bowl versus last year, he was airing that bitch out.
He was. Yeah.
Last year, it was safe throws. Everything to the sidelines. If you ain't got it, throw it out of bounds. We're only going to throw maybe on 3rd down.
I mean, what it was, December 3rd, 2023.
Fuck y'all, man.
Fly, Eagles, fly. In this case, cry, Eagles, cry.
Yeah.
And when we came to Philly that
went
night.
all downhill.
Yeah. Yeah. It started with us.
It went, really, like,
They played,
was winning.
They played mediocre the whole season,
Yeah.
but y'all, the parts like the confidence, yeah,
it was all downhill after that. That's why I said I think Kansas City should have beat them. Who is that? Who is that?
Sneak.
Look, man, I thought we was on the same team, dog. Y'all said LeBron the GOAT. I'm riding with Kansas City, man. I thought we was on the same team, bro. Don't do that. Look, you know what? I got on black and purple right now. Guess what? Go Lamar, go. Shit. Go Lamar, go. We purple. We purple over here. Hell. Who they? Oh, come on, Herb. Don't do that.
Who said what?
Who they?
Who is that? Cincinnati?
Yeah.
Plus, Joe Burrow look like Pete Davidson right now. That blonde hair.
P said it started with Dallas. Never can benefit from getting a new center. Look for fumbles this year. Ooh, that's a valid point.
P full of shit saying it started with Dallas.
Look, That's who y'all better be worried about.
Who?
Who gonna have a down year? I'm talking to him now.
Dallas. Okay.
They defense done took a hit too. And I ain't even realized it till I was watching TV the other day. Gilmore gone.
Is he?
Yeah, y'all didn't sign Gilmore back, right?
I ain't even know that.
Like it was a whole list of people that was on the defense last year that ain't there.
Wow.
I took them on my fantasy thing, and I was like, regardless of what happens with Dak and them, the defense gonna hold it down. Nah, they lost a lot of people.
I didn't even know that. That I didn't know.
Jerry Jones playing with the money, bro. I'm telling you, it's just my opinion. I really think he's tanking, dog. He trying to get Shador or go after Hunter or something. Like Jerry Jones, like I don't care if none of y'all get paid, bro.
Yeah.
You can't tell me like they gonna make the money regardless. People gonna tune in because it's Dallas.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
So if he ain't all in on trying to win a Super Bowl, then what is he all in on? Other than the ultimate rebuild.
Shit, he ain't been all in on that shit for about damn near 30 years.
I ain't even have no facial hair. I still got a patchy beard, but I ain't even have no hair the last time Dallas did anything.
Yeah.
That's what I'm telling you now. This season gonna be solid.
It's
Philly lost to Baker Mayfield in the playoff.
Damn.
Come on, that's the type of energy you on, man. We gonna be better on defense. We got the rookie and another run stopper. I need names, bruh. I need names because I ain't like. I always go after Dallas defense when it comes to fantasy because I know y'all solid for interceptions and things like that. And then you got Parsons. You know what I'm saying? Like the defense always been solid. But when they went and got Gilmore last year, I was like, nah, that's a cheat code. You got him on one side, and then what was your boy?
Trayvon Diggs.
Him, and then the other one that set the record.
The nickelback, yeah. I know you
Bland or somebody, yeah.
Bland.
So I'm like, oh, man.
I don't remember none of them when we played them, though, but continue.
So I'm like, nah, like Dallas is going to be all right. Like,
your defense is going to be great when you play the bottom feeders of the league. You tell me the last time Dallas had a hard schedule. No disrespect to the NFC East. Outside of y'all, who? Giants probably going to go 1-16. Washington, I like dude, Jaden, if he stay in the pocket.
I think they'll be all right.
They might win 6 games.
Eckler went there too, didn't he?
Yeah. Yeah,
Eckler ain't Eckler no more, but I think he'll be a reliable weapon.
Yeah,
for a young quarterback.
They might win 6 games, but like even when they play the conference and shit, like you got, not conference, the division. Each division got 2 solid good teams in it, with the exception of the AFC South and the AFC West.
Where was that dude that set the record against Green Bay in the playoffs? I don't know. Who you talking about? I don't know.
What was the interception record?
That's what I'm saying. Bland was the one who broke the interception record.
He broke the record. Now he broke it for the return TDs. That's what that was.
Back to the crib.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what that was. Because I think he had like 8 or some shit like that. Because like the season record is 14.
Yeah,
for interceptions.
So yeah, like, and then on the offensive side of the ball, I think the Dalvin Cook pickup was huge.
Yeah.
If it were me, I'm making him the starter day one.
Got to.
Like, easily. Come in, learn this damn playbook. You got 3 weeks to figure this shit out.
Zeke ain't going to do nothing.
At all. I think I always mess dude name up. Dowdle or whoever. Like, he ain't big enough. The backup running back. He was there last year.
It ain't 42. You might be talking about 32.
I don't know. To me, he don't look strong enough, like, not to be no running back that's going to get a lot of carries.
Every down back, yeah.
Like, nah. So, I think Philly should win the East. We gonna slide over to y'all, man. IU ain't gonna throw y'all a little chemistry off.
Nah, man.
Huh?
Nah. Gang back. Then we just re-signed Trent Williams too yesterday. Debo took a pay cut. Guess who got $26 million in cap space?
Scarface, Scarface.
Nah, they cleared that shit up to give that contract to Purdy next year or this year or whatnot.
Tyler Guyton from Oklahoma.
That might be who it is. Cause I remember the running back that they got from K-State 2 years ago. He was actually all right. He just little.
I think
he
he talking about defense.
Oh,
That's why I said, look, your guess is good as mine. I don't know.
Yeah.
That name ain't gonna ring enough bells to make a difference.
only thing that kind of worried me just a tad is the Rams. Now Stafford's healthy. Seeing what Puka did, who seen that coming?
Nobody.
And then you got
I think Cup had a subpar year.
yeah,
so
he's gonna bounce back. He's healthy, so it's like you gotta defend two of the same fucking receivers out there.
Yeah.
The only good thing about it is no more Aaron Donald.
Yeah, that's huge. You don't think Stafford's kind of over the hill? He ain't on that backside yet?
Nah, I think he still got like maybe a good year or two in the tank. I ain't gonna discredit him like that, man. He's still a solid quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Like, look what he did with what he had last year.
So let me ask you this. Do you think long term they're going to regret getting off of golf?
Hell yeah.
I mean, granted, I get it. You got a Super Bowl, but it's like, I think golf done found a home, bro.
Hell, golf took them to the Super Bowl when he played for the Rams.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, he was young, bro. Like, I feel like they jumped the gun too early on him. And Detroit, not to skip over y'all just yet, but I'm like, I like them.
They're solid. I said that 1 year. I think it was his first year when they went 9-7 and they missed the playoffs. And I told you, I said, dude, they gonna be all right next year. Like I literally told you that. I'm like, they gonna be nice next year.
Yeah, Dowdle or whoever.
Yeah.
Rico Dowdle, 5'11", 220. Nah, I ain't.
Shit, he my size.
I'm saying, I'm like, nah, I ain't. Not with the way Dallas play. Dak trying to air that bitch out. And it's like, you need a back that's going to be able to block. And if all hell breaks loose, you got to be ready to catch it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And then, even if he fails, they got old Trey 19. He ain't 5 no more. Trey Lance. Our third pick was a waste of a pick.
Man. But going back to y'all. Now, I done drafted McCaffrey in like 3 out of 5 leagues. A few of them, it was kind of like people skipped over him. And I don't know if that was a red flag or what. Like,
how many leagues you in? Because I know I'm in there with
5.
I'm in with two of them, and I don't know how the hell in both these leagues you had the number 1 pick in both leagues.
Y'all ain't the only one with mob ties.
There you go.
All right.
There you go.
I don't know how I ended up with it either, and it actually worked in my favor. I don't know how, because I hate having the number 1 pick.
Ah, shit, me too.
You got to sit there and watch
5.
everything leave and come back.
I'd rather have number 4 or 5.
But it was like people started taking quarterbacks so early. So I'm like, here, let me go on and snag mine up. So I'm like, okay, Mahomes, my thought process is go get Kelsey right behind it. That's a 1-2 punch. So that's a good 30, 40 a week.
It kind of kills you, though, when it's a bye week.
Man.
It's the only bad thing about it.
Man. Who's scoring the touchdowns tonight?
I got Derrick Henry with 1.
I took Henry.
I think Lamar's going to get a rushing touchdown and a pass touchdown.
DraftKings had the Henry or Kelsey to get 1.
Yeah.
I took that. That should be an easy little dub. I think Rice is going to have a big game. Because at this point, he playing because he don't know when he going to get told to sit down.
Right, yeah. Might as well use them while
Use
they
him
can.
while you can. Yeah. But
like-
no, we ain't getting off McCaffrey yet. Go back because I'm kind of worried, bro. I'm like, usually McCaffrey, even going back to when he was with the Panthers, it's like, bro, McCaffrey is a lot. I used to argue with people. I was like, man, he ain't the best back. He ain't the best running back. And they was like, nah, bro, he a Swiss Army knife. He a this and that. And I honestly did not see it until he got with y'all.
Yeah, we
motherfuckers.
argued about that because we was talking about who was the best running back, and I said Derrick Henry. I'm just talking about just pure running back. Just run. All he do is run the ball. But now, I don't know, bro. It's kind of like you gotta say McCaffrey,
That's
man.
what I'm
But
saying.
but
Y'all was turning around handing him the ball last year, bro. I'm like, damn.
he's in a better situation, better line, better everything, man. You run on that left side with Big Trent Williams.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, nah. I'm like, is that gonna be that Madden curse or what, bro? Because it was like, bro, literally, like, dude had the number 1 pick. He took Hill first. I had the number 2 pick.
Tyreek.
Yeah. And I was like, wait. I was like, man, y'all just gonna let McCaffrey fall in my lap like this? I was like, well, shit, I'm gonna take it. I mean, he'll guaranteed touchdown a week.
Hell yeah, get back by 75 yards, two touchdowns, a receiving and a rushing. I like what we did with what we got though, because we ended up drafting the running back that played for Louisville last year, the big back.
I took him in the league at first, but then it was one of them like late, just in case McCaffrey hamstring or something. I know who you talking about. Good, something with a G, wasn't it?
Yep.
Hell, Louisville running back this year looked nice. Is it Brown?
Yeah, number 4.
Hey, that little motherfucker got some burners, boy. Look, matter of fact, real quick, shout out to Big Cuz, little Big Cuz.
Yeah.
Perrier, Ramon, Deuce. Got him a touchdown last week, bruh. I feel old, man. It's crazy. Like, me and Angelina been together that long to where when I came around, he was like 5.
Damn.
And I was going, he was AAU basketball. They was coming to Lexington. We still living in Lexington.
Right.
I was going to watch him play AAU basketball. He's like 5 or 6 years old. And now he D1 on TV. He's scoring touchdowns, bro. I'm like, man, that's dope, man.
Yeah. Tell him to get us some tickets, man.
Man.
We need some.
How you think I be getting in them games? Shit.
You don't be.
I'm cheap, bro. Why
Can I get?
Why you think I posted who got the plug on the Philly Cincinnati tickets? Because I ain't trying to pay no $300 for nosebleeds. And guess what? I'm at minimum a party of 2, so that's double.
I feel you.
Nah,
you said 700,
bro,
but
miserable.
Think about it though, like opening weeks. Well, ain't even opening week. What week is that?
It's like week 8.
Yeah, Cincinnati probably be 2 and 5.
That's what I'm hoping for.
I don't know why the tickets is that high.
I don't either, bro, because I literally looked just the other day. People threw a couple websites at me. I found some that was like section 200, which ain't bad. The seats didn't look bad, but they were still $292 a piece.
See, that's what I was trying to do last year, bro, when we played Pittsburgh in Pittsburgh week 1 and shit. And I seen the nosebleed joint, man, that shit was $5. I'm like, damn. I started, man, I was ready to give an Oregon just to get the tickets, man. But maybe it's cool, though, because, we got Indianapolis next year. Indianapolis. I'm definitely going to be there.
Man. Shout out to Clyde again. They got the Sick Anvil podcast show. They season ticket holders. That's the dude I was telling you. They got the media pass.
Yeah.
They down on the field. They got everything. So I'm sure everybody be tapped in for that.
Clyde on here, you on here?
Now, hey, remember he's deployed. Was you here the last time I did an episode? He was.
Yeah. You said he was over.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. Cause I told you he looked out. I had just met dude just on some online stuff. He's like, man, you can get this extra ticket, Philly. I'm like, I don't know who dude is, and I'm telling you, man, it's crazy how the world works, bro. Because sometimes doors and bridges be trying to open and out of your own fear, you'll fuck it up.
Yeah.
And it's like, but luckily, like I said, dude's a cool guy. We've been, chopping it up, and Indy, dog. He's that hard. Flying all over.
Is he from Indianapolis?
Yep.
That's why.
Yep.
That I can respect it. If he lived like in Wyoming or some shit, then nah. But it got to be because he's a Peyton Manning fan then. Andrew Luck, some shit like that.
You know what? That's a good question to ask him. Who does he feel is better, Peyton Manning or Tom Brady? If you listen to this, which you normally do, I want to talk about that because I honestly feel like Peyton Manning's the best quarterback, bro.
Can't nobody convince me that Tom Brady's better than Peyton Manning. Nobody.
Facts.
Nobody.
Facts.
Because at this point in time, we had this conversation. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn the rings and the stats.
Yeah.
We're talking about the performance on the field.
I mean, even when you look at them on ESPN and you just listen to how he talk, bro, you understand and you see that he's a student of the game. I ain't never heard Tom Brady talk like that.
He was on Stephen A. podcast. And
I had to look that up.
And he was like, he was saying, Stephen A. gave him a scenario. He said, man, you can pick any players today. You got 3 running backs, 1 tight end, 1 running back. He said, I don't need 3. He said, I don't need 3 receivers. Give me 2 tight ends, 2 outside receivers, and a running back. He said he'd take Chase, Justin Jefferson, Kelsey, Kittle, and he said he'll put Tyreek Hill in the backfield. How he broke that play down, it was like I seen that shit in my head.
I gotta find that.
He said, you know, I'm always audible. Omaha. I'm like, that real field general right there, bro.
I'm shout out to my friend Lauren. She's a diehard Peyton Manning. We used to go to college together. And you know how some people are just so good that you just hate them.
Yeah.
For the longest, bro, that was me. I couldn't stand Peyton Manning.
Really?
But it was just like, you sit there and on a Sunday, you see him walk up there and he look, and he get to doing his hands, doing this, doing that, and he stomped 2 or 3 times, and then before you know it, you see Reggie Wayne, touchdown. I'm like, wait a minute, bro.
Every time, dude.
I don't give a damn about no Tom Brady, bro. I ain't never seen him do that. I ain't never seen him say.
If you give Peyton Manning's, Tom Brady's defenses that he had in New England, he easily got 8 Super Bowls. Easily.
He was always in shootouts. That's what it came down
Yeah,
to.
like you had to literally outscore in Indianapolis. And then it got like at a point in time we was at Denver.
Yeah.
Look what he did his first year at Denver. Shit, he was breaking season records and shit.
Yeah.
And you basically took Demaryius Thomas and Eric Decker and made them Pro Bowlers your first year there.
So I'm telling you, dog. Like, no disrespect, Tom Brady, he the truth. What I saw him do in Tampa was impressive.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, in terms of just the quarterback position,
Ain't nobody touching Peyton
Manning's that dude, man.
As far as like his mind, ain't nobody touching Peyton Manning, dude. Like,
Peyton
he's
Manning,
true
that
student
dude.
of the game. Nobody touching Peyton.
So we still got about 15, 20 minutes before kickoff here, man. So we just kind of talking off the top of our head. We ain't really picked no division winners or nothing like that. We'll save that for another conversation a couple weeks in.
I'm picking mine now.
Look,
I already got mine.
I put a ticket in a month ago.
I already got mine now.
$10, $2,200. I took Baltimore. I took Kansas City. I took us. I took Houston. Took Miami. I didn't touch nobody down there with what division they with Tampa now.
NFC South.
I ain't go nowhere near that. I ain't even make a pick.
I think Atlanta's gonna win that shit.
That's 5.
So you ain't do the North neither? NFC North?
I took the Lions. Took the Lions. It's 8 picks.
What about the West? NFC West.
Y'all.
So that's 6.
Hold on. Who did I said the Ravens.
That's 1. Said the Texans 2.
Texans.
Dolphins.
Chiefs.
Chiefs. That eliminates the AFC. So you said y'all,
us, the Lions.
And then
y'all.
And you didn't touch the NFC South.
No.
So that's 7 picks.
Okay. $10, $2,200. It's worth a shot.
It might go though.
It's worth a shot.
for some odd reason, you would think that Miami's gonna win the East. I actually think the Jets is gonna win the East.
I gotta see it
If
first.
Aaron Rodgers, of course they're gonna lose week 1, but if he stay healthy, they got a good defense. You still got Garrett Wilson. They got another 2 solid running backs. You still got Brees Hall, but you got to worry about if he's gonna stay healthy or not. But if Aaron Rodgers still Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, I like the Mike Williams.
Yeah, that pickup.
That's gonna
You know
be
what I'm saying?
solid as long as he's healthy.
It's gonna be between the Dolphins and the Jets. Buffalo gonna slide.
Yeah,
They gonna slide in the AFC South. Of course, the Texans. I think the Texans is gonna win 12 games this year.
they could do that easily.
I think they can win 12. Ain't nobody competing with them in the AFC South. The North, I like Baltimore. I don't think nobody's gonna really compete with them.
Nah, that's why I'm telling, like, bruh, Cincinnati drunk at Kool-Aid,
Yeah.
bruh. I think they effed up not getting the proper protection. Burrow has proven that he's not durable. So it's too up and down.
I'm gonna say this though, the dark horse, man, and don't kill me when I say this. Cleveland in that division. I'm gonna say it.
I disagree.
I'm gonna say it. Like,
Finally hit the button.
I'm not saying they're gonna win.
I don't even think they're gonna be in the picture.
If mentally, if Deshaun Watson's right, because they got a nice team.
If they was smart,
They should have kept Flacco.
they would have kept Flacco.
They should have kept Flacco.
There's no way you kill that momentum that he had
Right.
and that chemistry that he built with Njoku and Cooper.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way that I'm killing that for no damn Deshaun Watson. I don't care how
Yeah.
much money we gave him.
Shit, they just threw away $200 million.
Man.
They could have gave that shit to me.
And I told you, I saw Chubb squatting 500.
Yeah.
So he's
gonna
right
be-
around the corner.
They said week 4.
That's what I'm saying. It's
Yeah.
like you don't even have to rush him back out there. Ford, he'll hold it down for the most part
Right.
till it start getting cold.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it was Watson that was always shaky anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, nah, I'm not breaking that chemistry.
Crazy, like he was all right when he played at Houston.
It's crazy.
And when
dog.
he wanted out, man, and you know the whole happy ending, the massage thing, man, it just went left.
You take a year off, man. That's critical.
AFC West, I like the Raiders. Sneak. I just don't kill you, bro. I like the Chiefs, man, in the AFC West. Ain't nobody gonna compete with them, man. I think though Harbaugh, I think Herbert's gonna benefit from having Harbaugh there, though. I really do. I'm not gonna say that they're gonna compete with the Chiefs in the AFC West, but I think he's gonna, in the long run, is gonna benefit from that shit. Look at Alex Smith.
They got rid of all of his safety
I
nets,
know that.
man.
I get that, but I think he's gonna benefit from that shit though. I ain't saying they're gonna win. I just think that he's gonna look like a better quarterback.
I'm glad you said that. Go ahead and finish on him real quick, because it's one team that we have not discussed,
Go ahead.
and I think they're gonna shock some people. The Bears.
See, I ain't got there yet.
When we started talking the Chargers, and I'm like, Keenan Allen going, I was like, damn, he at the Bears.
The Bears.
Hey, Chicago's all right.
They paper wise, yeah.
I like
And
it.
I like Caleb Williams, man, outside of the pink fingernail shit. Like he can miss me with that shit. But in the NFC North, I like Green Bay.
I gotta see him, dog. I gotta see if
Now that Josh Jacobs pickup was nice, bro.
I don't know, bruh. I don't know. Lambeau cold is a different type of cold.
It
bruh.
is. But that Las Vegas Heat different too.
Look, that's a fact. That's a fact. That is a fact.
Yeah, that Las Vegas is a different monster, bro. But that was a nice pickup. Plus, he got all his weapons back. He had a nice tight end too. They had a nice defense. Dallas know about that. I mean,
Cuz laughing. I'm telling you about the Birds, man. Go ahead.
I mean, it's gonna be between the Packers and the Lions, but I do think Chicago's gonna be there. I think they win 9 games.
I started reading all the articles and stuff in spring training. They was like, Caleb Williams, he don't look impressive, throwing picks, this and that. But then you saw him, and granted, it's the preseason. Everybody's best of the best ain't out there.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, bro, he looked real fucking comfortable to me.
Throwing.
He looked real comfortable, bro.
He was one of those players like when you seen him in college. It kind of reminded me of like when I seen Andrew Luck in college. I thought Andrew Luck was NFL ready his sophomore year.
Yeah.
He got the big arm. He's accurate as hell. Now, granted, he did make a lot of bad throws last year when he played at USC. He made a lot of bad throws. It's just that you got the confidence, but you got to pick and choose the throw that you trying to make. Like, it's impressive, but, dude, that's just going to cost you a game.
I think some of that was a little bit of arrogance behind it, too.
Yeah.
It's like he already knew he was the man. He knew he was a lock for the number 1 pick.
Yeah. Because he won the Heisman the year before. Yeah, Heisman Trophy winner. So, I like the Packers. I think that them and Detroit will probably tie. If I was like 12-5, but I think that Green Bay will have the better division record than they will. It's like Detroit they'll be 3-3, Green Bay will be 4-2. That's the only way Green Bay will be ahead of them by the division record if they tied as far as like their overall record.
You said 3-3?
Yeah.
Who gonna sneak one in there?
Shit, I think Green Bay gonna get them. I think Chicago gonna get them. I think Chicago will get Detroit. And it's going to be surprising because they're going to beat them in Detroit. Minnesota might fuck around and get them.
I don't know, man. I think Detroit's becoming, as much as we done seen brown paper bags over their heads and shit, and 0-16s and 1-15s, I think they going to get to the point to where they one of them teams where you don't want to play them at home.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's hard.
East.
Minnesota ain't no threat. They quarterback done.
JJ, yeah, but they got Sam Darnold, but
look, they quarterback done. I feel bad for Jefferson. And he done inked that deal too.
Yeah, in the NFC East, man, I got y'all. Dallas will be there, but I don't think they're gonna win the division. I think
they're gonna struggle.
Washington gonna be all right. New York gonna probably win 2 games this year. Shit, I don't even really want to discuss the NFC South.
Nah, I ain't even gonna waste our time.
Yeah, everybody picking Tampa Bay. I think Atlanta's gonna win.
Atlanta got some nice pieces, and now that with them, it don't matter what quarterback you put out there, you can live with it. Old buddy from Washington or Cousins.
Yep. And they're talking about moving your boy to receiver, tight end.
Pitts?
Yep.
Hey, that would be nasty work.
That tight end shit ain't work, and it really ain't.
It ain't. That'll be nasty work.
Tight end shit ain't working for him and shit. Then, of course, hey, NFC West, us.
Fuck y'all.
Of course,
man.
us.
Shout out to Cuz. He a 49er fan on
his
his
yeah.
bro.
Of course, us in the NFC West.
I said, I ain't going to wish nothing bad on our running back because I got him. He got to bring home the bacon.
You just wish bad on him just by saying that? Drake. You quit that shit, bro. You the reason why we lost 2 Super Bowls.
Man. Nah, I got him in that big league, bro. I need that.
Spears?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's 900 on the line. I need that.
Yeah.
We need McCaffrey healthy. Shout out to Avery. Put me on that show, The Boys. I had never seen it, never really heard of it for real, and got hooked. So if worst case scenario, now we putting McCaffrey on the juice. I'll send a Val out there. I'm for real. I need him healthy all year. Shoot him up. Play through all them hamstrings and everything, bro.
I'm going to tell you one thing, though, bro. I'm saying this now. I really feel like if he stay healthy though, feel like CJ Stroud gonna win MVP this year.
That would be a nice bet.
I feel
I'm
like he's
pretty
gonna
sure
win
the
it. I
odds
feel
is
like he's gonna win the
favorable.
MVP this year.
You can make some money off it if you
Yeah.
do it early.
I really feel like it. Like Houston, like they gonna have a I can't even say a breakout year because they had a solid year last year. Just imagine he got hurt. He missed what 2 games.
Yeah.
So instead of them being 10-7, they could have like legit been 12-5 or 11-6, and they wouldn't even have seen Kansas City the first game.
They just need Diggs to fall in line, bro.
Yep.
Don't come in here and F up what we got going. Because, like you said earlier, Tank, Nico Collins, Schultz became a trustworthy weapon for him.
Mm-hmm.
You add Mixon. Truth be told, it's like, bro, we don't even need you. Just be a good locker room vet. When it's time for the money to be on the line and we really need some plays, look, we'll show you respect and we'll look your way. But in terms of us, you getting 6, 7, 8 catches a game, like, nah, bro, we spreading the wealth.
Oh yeah.
Get in where you fit in.
Yeah. I think Tank gonna have a good year. Put him in that slot. The NFL gonna be very interesting.
We gave Ayuk that money. He better deliver.
Who said that?
That's fam.
Yeah, he better. Shit, we gonna be going to Santa Clara sometime this year. Gave him and Big Trent that money. Yeah, I looked at the contracts and shit. Like Debo, real deal, took a cut. He took we have $26.4 million in cap space.
Fuck y'all, man. Excuse my language. Y'all a choke.
You gotta think though, man. That is like genius work right there. Like John Lynch gotta be a genius to do this shit, man. Like
he got some
real,
Playboy
man.
photos. He got something on a lot of these owners and GMs, man. I'll mail all this to your wife.
Can we say that same shit about how y'all got Saquon?
Saquon just needed a home, man. He knew wasn't nothing,
In Philly though.
wasn't nothing gonna happen in New York.
In Philly though.
Come on,
hell,
over.
I thought he was gonna go to Houston.
Ooh, that would have been so nasty.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
That would have been a perfect place for him. No shade to y'all.
He said we money laundering like Ozark. Yep.
I need to finish that. I still ain't finished that yet.
You got to, man.
I still ain't finished that yet. Probably though, man.
Yeah, y'all gotta be doing something, bro. Ain't
Yeah.
no way, man. And y'all ain't even cashed in Purdy yet. Come on, bro.
Purdy back.
How y'all doing all this?
So how much you think Purdy deserves? And mind you, before you answer, they gave Cap $100 million and they gave Jimmy like $120 million.
Based off of that, of course, I would say more than those two. But then it's like, are y'all really ready to put him in them conversations with Dak now? I'm not comparing them, but I'm saying it's like
money-wise?
Money-wise. Like, and overall, I mean, I guess Kirk Cousins effed up when you start talking about money too. So if you're going to pay Kirk Cousins and he ain't got half the resume Purdy got.
Kirk, man, got the best. He robbed the fuck out of
Man.
the NFL, and I ain't mad at him.
Purdy got leverage, man.
If
He
you-
can go in there and
if
be
you-
like, look, I want the bag or I'm out.
If you ask me, I give him 180.
I think that's a fair number.
I give him 180, and I say about 85 of it's guaranteed.
If Purdy ball out this season, I'm sure he's trying to be at least top 5 paid.
I give him 180 because you still gotta win a Super Bowl. You gotta start.
So that's my only thing with that. It's like, based on y'all division and how y'all set up, y'all solid for 10 off the rip.
Yeah.
Like, 10-game season that's not impressive for what y'all have. No disrespect. But you get what I'm trying to say. It's like, you just come in and manage the damn game, do what you got to do, and we good. Because I feel like with Kaepernick, he wasn't no elite. He did what he was supposed to do. Jimmy G did what he was supposed to do. Like, you don't look at them in the light that you look at your Burrows and shit like that.
Hell no.
So that's when you start talking top 5 paid. That's you enter that realm.
I don't know about that. I mean, shit, Dak shouldn't even be top 5 paid.
And that's what I'm saying. That's why I used his name first, because I'm like, when we start talking Mahomes, Rodgers, Burrows,
Lamar, even Josh Allen is like on the fence though too.
But I'm saying it was like based off of just the quarterback position itself. Throw out the weapons. Don't think about Debo, McCaffrey, this and that. Do you think Purdy is better than Allen? My answer would be no. Because of Allen's legs, the big arm. So, of course, you're going to cash out a Josh Allen.
I think Purdy's a better decision maker than Allen. Allen had damn near 20 interceptions.
I'll give you that. That is fair.
And he had a couple fumbles.
But.
Hold on. Before you say anything, Allen cost them a lot of games last year. When the game was on the line, he choked.
Another fact. That's another fact. But if you give Josh Allen, Kittle, Debo, Ayuk, McCaffrey, I'm pretty sure his decision making will be a whole lot better.
I still think he threw 18 interceptions. Because he forces it.
By trying to throw 70-yard bombs.
Yeah, he forces a lot of passes.
With that type of arm, I would live with that.
He can't get no respect from me because he lost to fucking the Jets last year, week 1.
Oh, man.
Fucking Wilson's weak ass, Zach Wilson. Man. You let Zach Wilson beat you. And you had the game won. What'd he do? Throw an interception.
So you're absolutely correct. The decision-making part of that,
it's crazy that we talking about this shit because, like, Josh Allen is the AFC version of Dak Prescott.
When you right, you right.
It's crazy that we talking about this. Dak ain't no better. He do the same shit. Like, I'm not knocking him, but I don't understand why people praise, like, that team and shit like that. They play a weak-ass schedule every year.
Yeah. But that's why I feel like the weapons matter. Given the right pieces, Purdy's job, don't try to throw no 40, 50-yard bombs unless you know for a fact somebody wide open.
Yeah.
Hit this little crossing route.
But at the same time, bro, you gotta think about this. That ain't our scheme though.
It ain't.
Our scheme is drags. You might have a fly here and there and run the ball.
Just manage the game, make the right throws, let your yards after the catch do what they supposed to do.
Yeah.
He was trying to hit Diggs and Gabe's 40 yards every rip.
Every rip.
So it matters, and that's why I feel like they're going to struggle this year.
Buffalo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know who their receivers are. I really don't.
Dude,
tight ends.
Dude, that got the funny interview when he was like, when I got this coat from Macy's, he said I gotta go get a red one. I can't even think of dude's name though, but he's funny as hell though. Yeah, he's funny as hell.
Weather a beast too. So
hell yeah.
So real quick, man, dope ass conversation, man. I love it. I hate that the gang get ready to come on because I enjoyed this. I really appreciate you pulling up, man. 2 quick conversations before we get off here. I mentioned their names when we was talking about Dallas earlier, but I feel like this week they already got a big game playing against Nebraska. Are we looking at a repeat of last year in terms of Colorado? Do you think is Shador and Travis Hunter safe in terms of their NFL positions, prospects?
I think Hunter is more than Shador.
Shador got a lot to lose.
Yeah.
Cause some of them throws he made last week, it was like, hey, I'm gonna throw it and pray that somebody come down with it.
Hey, dog, like we talked about that shit. Talking about Travis Hunter, man. What was that? McCann said that shit. He can play both sides of the ball.
Bruh.
Not in the NFL.
No.
Not in the NFL.
I disagree.
I fuck with the Gills Arena, but McCants, he was on that good stuff.
Booger sugar. Not in the NFL, bro. Like, I think he would benefit more in the NFL if he played the receiver. I don't
see. They said he should focus on defense.
I get that, but see, they said that same shit to Devin Hester. Look what happened to him.
It's fair. Hunter has to play wide receiver in NFL. All right.
Told you, man.
That's
He'll be a nice old slot with somebody. He'd be a nice slot.
Honestly, bro, I hate how they using him in Colorado. Like last year, cool, showcase his talent, but you had a year under your belt. You brought in the most transfers out of any school in the country. You had a whole offseason to prep for that. There's no way that you should still be asking that kid to play every snap.
Hell no.
Both sides.
Hell no. Not unless that's something that he chose to do, but nah, hell no. It's either one or the other, or like if it's a situation, I need you in this game.
Yeah. But the whole game, and now the blueprint is out that y'all defense is fucking terrible.
Yeah.
They, like, we earn this bitch out. Make him have to
cover.
Are
they playing in Nebraska or Colorado?
That part, I'm not sure. But Nebraska, they ain't no pushover, bro.
They said, dude, look like fucking Patrick Mahomes out there.
That's what I'm saying. I'm telling this week going to be, man, I can't wait.
Because, you know, Texas and Michigan play. I like Texas.
I'm taking Texas. Based off of how Michigan looked week one,
yeah, I'm
taking Texas.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, shit, even little Manny got in and scored.
Yeah.
That's what I'm telling you. I'm going to sit down with it tomorrow, and I'm gonna try to cook up some shit, and I'm going to send it to you.
Yeah.
Try to get my 1,500 back. I was sick. Yeah. Question, is Colorado really like that? They struggled against a FSC team, and that's supposed to be a blowout game. That's what I'm telling you. When I was watching it, I was like, all right.
Who did they play?
Colorado State? No.
Nah. Who the hell did they play?
Look, I don't even. That's how bad they was. North Dakota.
Ah, yeah, North Dakota.
Yeah.
Where Trey Lance went at. Yeah. North Dakota State.
But I was like, this just looked like a game that I watched last year. Like, step for step.
I think
the offensive line, horrible.
I think what it was, because we seen what Prime them did to Jackson State.
Mm-hmm.
And you bring that shit to Colorado. Colorado, most white motherfuckers out there.
Yeah.
So you bringing that, how they call it, the BET Awards out there. You bring that out there. Now, everybody, including me, was drinking that grape Kool-Aid when they beat TCU week 1. Talking about a TCU team that just lost to Georgia. Well, I don't even know why the fuck they showed up. But just lost to Georgia in the championship game.
Yeah.
And then they beat another team that got them ranked in the top 25. Forgot who it was, though. But everybody was drinking that Kool-Aid like,
I definitely want to say Nebraska last year.
I don't even think it was Nebraska, though.
I don't know. It's neither here nor there.
But yeah, they won 2 games in a row and shit. And everybody like, yeah, we fuck with Prime. We fuck with it.
Everybody do, and I love it. That's why I came to his defense on several occasions. But I'm like, okay, you got a year under your belt. You sold the appearance and the appeal to come to the university. You had all the celebrities there. You having the concerts. So you won the locker room battle in terms of every kid in America wants to try to come there.
Right.
You got the most transfers. In my opinion, this year, we focus.
Right.
We ain't with all the shenanigans. You better have your ass ready and locked in so we can go out here and show them what we really about.
Right.
And week 1, big extra plug in the locker room. We having concerts again, celebrating a game that, like Cuz said, should have been a blowout.
That's who got me too, Colorado.
And truth be told, had they not burned all their fucking timeouts, old buddy caught the Hail Mary.
Right.
So they only fell about 6-7 yards short of winning the game.
Right.
Hey, Big X, I know we flew you all the way out here, big homie, but not tonight.
Right.
We ain't turning on no mics tonight, bruh. Nah, that ain't no game that you celebrate. Not that.
Yeah.
So that's why I feel like Travis and Shador, in my opinion, that's why I asked you, do they have a lot to lose versus, everybody just, they're a guaranteed lock. They safe. Don't get me wrong, they're safe.
Yeah, they're safe, but I
But it's like, that's a lot of pressure.
I'm gonna say this. As far as like offensively for Hunter, if they do another 4-8 season again, then his stock's gonna drop. But if he plays solid on defense, that's what's gonna keep him afloat.
Mm-hmm.
His defense. But I really don't think he'll be great playing defense in the NFL. He need to be a receiver. Now Shador, on the other hand, what's up, big homie? It's Dion. Talking to Jerry Jones. What we doing?
I honestly think that's what the plan is. He gonna sell tickets. The money gonna be there.
Because you think about it.
And you know damn well he trying to get off Dak.
Think about it, bro. Dion even said himself. He either want him to go to Dallas or Atlanta.
Telling you, that's a perfect setup. And we already know Atlanta just took old buddy from Washington, so I don't know. I feel like media focused too much on Hunter and Deion's son. Name at least 2 other players on that team. Hell, Horn Jr.
Yeah, Horn Jr.
To me,
yeah,
you don't take away Hunter's natural abilities. Like, he's just gifted.
Mm-hmm.
But when you start talking about receiver, solid hands, running, routes, and this and that, Horn Jr. better be a fucking first round, second round
at
pick.
least the first 3. At least.
Easily. Because he's doing this back-to-back years.
Mm-hmm.
I get it. All the attention is shifted to Hunter. I get it. So it may be a little bit easier for Horn Jr., but I'm like, bruh, just put it up or that motherfucker gonna go get it.
Hell yeah.
Shit, he damn near had 200 last week.
At what, 197 or 8 or some shit like that? Yeah.
Horn Jr. at least first round pick. Niners looking at him like we picked Ricky first round. Let y'all fuck around and get Horn Jr. Look, I'm ready to shut this episode down.
Ricky, nice, man. I hate that he got shot, man. They actually called dude too. It was a 17-year-old. I read that on the little thing today, man. But that's fucked up. But dude's nice though. He's nice. I'm not saying that he's an Ayuk. We would have been still straight if Ayuk would have left because of him and shit, and all the other pieces we got. But he's gonna be a good addition to our team.
Fuck y'all.
Then we still got Jawan Jennings. You know about him.
Fuck
how he
y'all.
moved Buddy
Man.
on that sideline.
Any damn way.
It's a good thing y'all don't play us this year.
We 15 minutes from kickoff. So before I let you go, man, like I said, I appreciate you pulling up. And I don't mean to shift gears and go all the way to a whole different sport. We got to talk about Kendrick Perkins.
Hey, man.
Bruh.
You got to break it down to him for the people
I
that
feel
don't
like,
know.
folks, like the internet is what's wrong with sports right now because so many people have the ability to create content, whether it's positive or negative. And I hate how they doing Angel Reese right now.
But that shit funny as hell, bro. Like,
They made a
not
whole
in a
video and called
malicious
Shorty
way,
Kendrick
though.
Perkins, bruh. I laughed for about 5 minutes. And I'll be down here watching the games faithfully. And that's why I told you, and we're going to make it quick. It was like at the end of the college season, and you saw how everybody, it was so much racial tension.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody's like, oh, in the WNBA, she ain't going to do this, and Caitlin's going to struggle, and this. And I'm like, bruh, what games are y'all watching? Caitlin
Right.
can ball. And then when you started reading social media, and people really was believing that Angel Reese is a better basketball player than Caitlin Clark. to the point to where I'm having heated debates and discussions, and it came off as if, oh, you just in love with the little bunny and this and that. And I'm like, nah, this is basketball. I'm
Right.
talking basketball.
Right.
So the season done started. In terms of entertainment value, it's brilliant for marketing and trying to grow a league that desperately needed the attention.
Hell yeah.
But there's no way that y'all are watching these games and you still walk away with she's better than Caitlin Clark.
Facts.
And again, I love the double doubles. I'm on record saying that her motor is like no other. She's a rebounding machine, but it stops there. And your video confirmed it. Kendrick Perkins killed me, boy. Man.
But I told you about that though a minute ago. It's like you said she ain't got no English around her.
You can tell she ain't got no touch.
Like she ain't got no touch at all. And then I said this shit to you a long time ago. I'm like, bro, it's like she just throw that motherfucker up or praying that the bitch go in.
That's what it feel like.
But if you don't have the mind of a basketball, like a fan and shit, and like you look at it, you think she's stat padding, but it really ain't that.
Yeah, that's what used to tee me
Man,
up.
I seen a video, bro, where she just went on the other side of the rim and just threw that hoe up like that, and I'm like, what are you doing?
No touch. And I'm not gonna sit there and pretend like I followed her career because I didn't. For the longest, I didn't even know she was at Maryland first and transferred to LSU.
I don't think nobody did.
But it's like every now and then you see clips of her in high school and stuff surface. But I think her aggressive style of play and how she talks shit was intimidating to her competition.
Right.
So a lot of that, she was able to get uncontested attempts at the basket, and she can actually go up and finish.
Mm-hmm.
Where now, you got Asia Wilson down there.
Yeah.
That's a whole different thing. You got Brittany Griner down there.
Yeah.
So now, if you don't have that finesse and that touch and how to just softly get it off the backboard, put a little spin on it, things like that, this is what you get.
Like she
Somebody that's just chunking at the fucking rim.
If you look at the WNBA, you got hoopers out there, like real hoopers.
Yeah,
Angel really hoops like a female.
that's fair.
Like there ain't no like glimpses of a man, like a male basketball
Toughness,
player. Like
aggression, yeah.
like she real deal hoop like a female.
A little finesse to
Yeah.
it. Yeah. And
Like,
being,
and you
being
can-
pretty
you can-
ain't gonna win you no
You
WNBA
can tell
game.
by the way she shoot, how she runs stupid as fuck up the court. How she run, she's aggressive as hell. I give her that. But like when you look at her body language when she's out there playing, like it's just like she don't have no like. It's like are you real deal looking at a female hooping?
But you know what? That's why I told you, and it's just my opinion. We're gonna get off here. I feel like she has the gift of gab in terms of she's a great social media personality.
Yeah, hell yeah.
She knows how to utilize it and market it. If anything, I think she's more of a model. I don't think she's going to have a long WNBA
I don't
career.
think she is neither.
She's going to walk away from it. She's going to use the negativity from online and things like that and say that she's burnt out. She done already cashed out. She was paid before she even got to WNBA. So
Right.
it ain't like money is the motive. But I'm like, to me, she's more of a fashion model.
Yeah.
She's now a iconic face in terms of everybody recognizes her, and it don't even have to equate to the same way you look at an Asia Wilson that's
Right.
dominant
Right.
on the court.
Right.
Everybody knows Asia Wilson because she's dominant
Right.
at her craft. You know Angel Reese from social media, the little gimmicks.
Yeah.
She knows how to work a crowd.
She's
And it's
marketable
no
as hell.
disrespect to her because at the
Yeah.
end of the day, she's still talented enough to where she can go out there and hoop. She's
Yeah.
made a name for herself. You don't have the most double doubles just by going out there.
Right.
That's why I'm telling you, I give her credit for her motor skills. You can't teach that. I think Zion has it too. He's got a
Yeah,
quick
he got
second
quick-
jump.
Yeah, second jump. Yeah.
And it's like, you can't teach that. And that's why I say to people, name a coach that's ever said, that hasn't said, follow your shot.
Yeah.
So she understands the game, but like you're saying, you don't see that glimpse of she a real deal hooper.
Right.
And I think that's what's going to steer her away from basketball long term.
Mm-hmm.
But Kendrick Perkins.
Still-
Dog. But Caitlin Clark is the truth.
Yeah.
I don't care what nobody say.
Yeah.
She's cold.
Yeah.
She's cold.
Yeah.
And going into the playoffs, I don't think nobody want to play them. Not at all.
Yeah. I still think New York will probably beat them, but they're going to have trouble.
Yeah.
They definitely going to have trouble.
Stewie's tough too.
Yeah.
I didn't
And Sabrina.
pay attention to her game until the Olympics for real. Stewart. And I'm like, she another. She can do everything.
Hell yeah.
She can shoot that mug. She gonna rebound, get to the cup, got a midi. Like, hey, I've watched women's basketball, but not to the extent that I have this year.
Right.
I'm here every night watching WNBA, and I'm like, nah, this some real deal. Like, they balling.
Yeah, hell yeah.
They balling.
Yeah. Yeah.
But anywho, kickoff's about to happen. Appreciate y'all tapping in with the I Respectfully Disagree podcast. Again, shout out to E for pulling up. Y'all know the routine, man. Last time I checked, bro, I am at like 696. Trying to get to 700, man. I've been begging for at least 3 months. Y'all go hit that subscribe button. Tell a friend to tell a friend. And we are out.
Ass toasted, no competition. Amnesia coasting. I feel so high, I feel so live. My body's intertwined. Amnesia coasting. I feel so live, and I know why. That I can't deny. Amnesia coasting. Goody, fine wine, fools, malt liquor. Wish me I'm high class.